Hello, and welcome to Roseplay Presents episode 54, the press conference of SquareEnix for E3 2018. As always, we're your co-hosts, Aurian MoonRose and Saul Wildfire. And here on Roseplay Presents, things are done just a little bit differently, as where we have the normal shows and spin-offs that have seasons and episodes playing a game. Here, it is just episodes. Consider this like a special made-for-TV movie of your favorite series, or your series became a movie. That's what we are. And here, anything can happen, from interviews with content creators and game developers, closed betas, E3 conferences, just about anything that we feel like, really.
Yeah.
So, today's press conference, as mentioned, is Square Enix. Now, again, I'd like to say, when this started, I had so much hope for it, which kind of makes it already sound like I don't. It's hard to say. I have to rewatch it to see now, which we will be doing together. But otherwise, I expected more, only because they said it was supposed to be a press conference, or at least the first time they've done an E3 event during E3 felt like it was done on a Saturday or Sunday again. And really, they didn't show off as much as they could, I think. But let's all watch it together, talk about it after, and go from there. Also, let's make sure we got some good volume going on, because I don't want to sit there and be like, huh? Alright.
The journeys we will take. The demons we will face.
Now, I do like they got what's-his-face. I can't remember his name.
Is about to begin.
But, I mean, he's definitely
Welcome
from,
to the SquareEnix E3 Showcase 2018.
Saints Row. But he's from a lot of things, the voice actor.
皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの松田です。スクエアエニックス E3 ショーケース2018をご視聴いただき
And we get subtitles! Just what we wanted in
本日は
E3.
スクエアエニックスが2018年度に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹介いたします。豪華ラインナップに加え、もちろん最新情報もお届けしますので、
I give you that.
どうぞ最後まで
But
ご
my
視聴くだ
joke
さい。
here kind of is
さあ、
is
いよいよ始まります。
when the other
一緒に
people
楽しみましょう。
from other countries come out on stage, they got a translator,
There is
because
a moment in
there are no
everyone's
subtitles in E3.
life when we must
Yeah.
make a choice. Let the world shape our destiny. Or fight to become.
Is this Tomb Raider? I think it's Tomb Raider. Yep. Okay. Which I'm excited for. We played Tomb Raider on the show. You've at least played a little bit of Rise of the Tomb Raider, right?
Yeah.
I
I played a
haven't.
lot of it, almost all of it.
Okay, I haven't touched that one yet. That's the thing. SquareEnix is getting their hand into a lot of things nowadays. Like the fact that they also have control over the Hitman series. I remember back when it was just Final Fantasy. It's like, hey, we got Final Fantasy. What else? Hey, we got Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know. I got that. Anything? We got Final Fantasy. Yep, nope, nothing else. Hey, we got Dragon Warrior now. Or Quest. Okay, I guess we're getting there.
Don't know we have to! Are you out of your fucking mind, Laura?
You know, Jonas seems to continuously keep changing. So, is Jonah dead? I guess if Laura can survive it, he should be able to.
Is she like
Hi,
fat?
my name is Daniel Shaib.
I see that, she's like,
I mean,
You've
she's
just seen
like
the beginning of Shadow the
fat
Tomb
person
Raider,
wouldn't be able to
which
fit
will
in there for
deliver
nothing.
on Lara Croft's
she
defining
can't
moment
fit in there.
as she raced to
I know, and
stop
Jonah's
apocalypse.
hefty compared to
Lara will
her.
have to confront a brutal
crazy.
jungle environment
She's
in
like
order to
nothing.
survive.
She couldn't even get
Even
the
though
belt
that
for
she's
it.
more confident and more capable,
She's like
she
super
will still
twig.
be outgunned
Super
and
twig.
outnumbered.
She's
Mhm.
super twiggy, yeah.
She will have to use everything
cannot
she learned
fantasy
from the jungle and
Somehow.
use it in order to survive.
That means skinny people have
We
no
call
chance of
this
surviving.
becoming
She
one
somehow
with
was
the jungle.
able to fit herself.
Let's take a look
through
what
the
this
seawall.
means for
She's
game.
thick!
She found a way.
You guys come through here?
No, I am kind of glad they did show a little gameplay off for Tomb Raider.
Jesus Christ.
But you know what? I was watching this, and it reminded me of another game, and I can't... Oh, right, it reminded me of The Last of Us.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I'll kill you all!
Yeah, there are a lot
And,
of things.
oh, it also reminded me because they also have a hand in Batman.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Batman. Right here, this part that she does. Now tell me that's not Batman. Changed up a little bit, but that's Batman.
Where's that backup?
The only difference is she isn't gliding
This camp's having trouble.
or using complete ropes.
Yeah, she's even squatting like The Last of Us, so
What now?
we look like
I got
nearly similar.
Yeah, I will agree with that, but like I said, it also feels like Batman. Batman with boobs.
Huh.
Well, isn't that just Batgirl? Shut up.
How the hell do I patch these together?
Yeah, that's totally not noticeable.
Not at all.
Well, he's facing the other way, so I guess so.
Well, now he's facing death.
Kappa team still has eyes on Drone and my egg.
It's totally not noticeable, though.
That's not.
No, that's near not impossible.
Yeah,
to
like,
see.
I can barely see her from here. Actually, in fact, I don't know if I can see her. Well, now I can.
I didn't
Kappa
see
team
her.
still has
Yeah, okay, good. So it wasn't just my blind eyesight going on.
Yeah, she's got dirt
Can you spell me a
all
bit?
over.
Gotta check in with Maltese.
Which I think the trailer, a more in-depth one, shows that she covers herself in mud to help
Maltese's
access
her.
code?
Yeah.
010353 Mike.
Hey, heading over there now.
And while you head over there, I'll just headshot your buddy.
Do some backup here.
Because I can.
This place is empty. Body here. Looks recent. Guards up. They can't be far. Gotta find out what's going on. You, take point. Lead the way. Maybe there. Enemy spotted!
Well, that's why you don't go out like that. Oh, well, just might be two of them. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So she double killed, so I guess that does work. I was like, well, that's why you don't go the fudge out. Enemy spotted! Well, yeah, now you deserve this. It also reminds me of another game where you're in the forest a lot. But I can't think of it. See? Batman. Oh, goodness, no.
We hope that you like what you've just seen. There's so much depth to the combat that we cannot wait to show you more. There's new traversal
I don't mind,
techniques,
I just
grappling,
want more story.
wall running. We even
Yeah.
have a full 360-degree underwater swimming, which means full underwater exploration and survival. We have also
seeing they
one
had
of the
kind
biggest
of
hub
that
ever
underwater
created
feel
in
to
any Tomb
the
Raider
rise
game,
of the Tomb Raider.
featuring a hidden city.
They added
And of
more
course,
of
we have
a water
tombs.
thing,
We
so
have more
it
of
doesn't
them.
really surprise
They're
me they're going
deadlier.
underwater.
Well, I mean, game
For now, I'm
developers have
gonna
been
leave you
trying
with a
to make
video
water
to give you a
levels and
taste
sewer levels
what to
better
expect
forever.
out of Shadow of the
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Because a lot of
How Lara
times,
Croft becomes
sewer levels
Tomb
and
Raider's
water
distant
levels
people.
just stink. Oh, yeah, I think this is the trailer that shows her kind of muddy. Somewhere in it. Death montage! I meant to her, not them. I think she just killed Nathan Drake. Which, they did state that this is the last in the origin story of her. So, the next one should, by all rights, be like the lore we know.
We stand together, for we are the warriors of light, ready for whatever new challenges and surprises await us.
That's what I thought of Final Fantasy. Beyond Dawn.
Oh dear.
I do like those entrances they do to each of these videos, though. I will definitely give props to that. Those are pretty cool. I don't know. I just could never get into an MMO too much. Like, 14 and 12 are the only Final Fantasies I will probably ever refuse to touch.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
Oh.
And I mean, it's nothing against the game per se. I just really like the single-player immersion or few people in a game. Like Borderlands or Unravel 2.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I know you can go into a party, but you're also sitting there with like 1,200 people running around. My social anxiety kind of really kicks in at that point. It's like, who do I talk to? What do I talk to? Why do I talk to? Under the moonlight. Oh, now this is neat, though. What they revealed here. Since I know you still want to pick this game up. Yeah. Now, I also heard that they're going to bring behemoths from the Final Fantasy series into Monster Hunter World.
That'll be interesting.
It would.
It is the summer of 2018.
Sure as heck feels like it. Play now, free trial. Until you're level 10, then we charge you. Is this the Captain, whatchamacallit? I think it is, yeah, Captain Spirit. Yep. Now, they really don't show too much new. Though I do like how they switched to a real person in this one.
Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
Hi everyone, my name is Michel Cor.
And my name is Raoul Barbet. We are the two creative directors of Life is Strange at Dontnod Entertainment.
Now see, I like
know,
Life is Strange,
just revealed the awesome
but this one just
Spirit.
really feels like it's
story in the Life is Strange
neat
universe.
Because of the imagination.
This full experience
Yeah,
will be available to download for free on the 26th
And
of
apparently, well, and it's free, so I mean, can't go wrong. But they also stated that this is also going to tie into Life is Strange 2, and I guess some things are going to move over to
Captain Spirit
it.
is not Life is Strange 2, but it will be your first steps into this world.
Yeah.
The game is hiding many secrets and even some links to the brand new story and characters.
Which I guess they did reveal. I forgot if they did or not here, or
we cannot wait for you to
to
experience Chris's
like
story.
people
We hope you will
later
enjoy
on.
it.
Yeah.
Have a great E3, and from all the Life is Strange team at Dontnod, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Now I
He cheated.
just need to make a cool costume.
He used the
for
remote. I
Captain
thought he used
Spirit.
powers. I call BS. Nah, I knew he used the remote. Imagination and all.
Yeah, he was doing this and then
Yeah,
the
then-
remote by his back.
Yeah, he's like. Well, it's like when he blows that fireball at the snowman in the first trailer they showed, and what was it? And instead it was a firecracker in the snowman. Actually, that's coming up. Yeah. I think this is upcoming Tuesday for when we're recording this.
The power of light is is best unveiled in our darkest hour.
Dragon Quest. Which I'm kind of psyched about Dragon Quest.
It seems that grief
I played a
and
few of the
tragedy have
series.
followed you since birth.
Now, this is what you would definitely call more anime or anime style, which is really funny because Final Fantasy in this kind of started off anime-ish because obviously the graphics weren't that great at the time. But yet, where Final Fantasy at least drove off and kind of became more realistic looking, this game kind of was like, we're gonna go this way and be more anime.
So they don't turn into Final
Bright luminary.
Probably.
Let the light
I mean, they had a few things different from it.
They got the sword.
They got the sword, all right. Because also when you played the original Dragon Quests, you didn't see character sprites in battle. As we're in Final Fantasy, you saw the party. And that's one reason why I never was too much into the game. I mean, I know you're not a big fan of RPGs.
It's time to claim.
I like RPGs, but I was more into being able to see my characters instead of just, here's a box saying your name, attack.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. But it looks like at some point, I haven't played Dragon Quest in forever. I think the last one I played was honestly 3. So I really need to catch up. But it does look like the battles are actually showing them now.
Yeah.
So what I should do is really play all of it on Rose Play Classic at some point.
Do not lose heart. Do not look back.
And of course, Dragon Quest was done by Aurian, which was at the time its own separate company.
Yeah.
Now they're one and the same. God, Dragon Quest 11. They're almost caught up to Final Fantasy.
Luminary, we swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Yep. We're all in this together.
Show us what you've got.
Let's do this.
Show us what you got!
Lead on, darling.
I'm not stereotypical at all! Edition of Light. I like that. I guess there's some good pre-order stuff. Okay. Yay. Oh, Brave Exvius. Which is a mobile game. And now I'm confused. For a second. Oh, right, okay, this was a new game I hadn't seen. With the way it was going up in time, I thought maybe it was a sequel to, a prequel to, or a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger. I was like, aww, but I wanted Chrono Trigger. For the life of me, I can't remember what this game was.
I mean, it didn't really have my attention.
I will kind of agree with you on it. I mean, I know this might look cool to some people, but just kind of doing dates and...
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't really help me.
Ah, those look like some from Egypt, though.
A little bit. Well, I'm not really sure what CE stands for. Babylon.
Babylon's Fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't even recognize the name of it, even when seeing it.
I mean, it's done by Platinum Games, and I know Platinum Games does some good games, a few that you like, actually. But the problem here is, and well, that's why, it's 2019, so they'll probably show it again next year at E3.
Yeah.
But I feel like they didn't show enough. Ooh, 2 people, and they didn't interest me enough.
Exactly.
Maybe next year.
A masterpiece discovers a new home.
Near Automation. Have an Xbox, which is nice. I can pick it up now. According to what most people say, it's actually a good game. The PlayStation owners have said it's a really good game. I think it won some good Game of the Year award, or not Game of the Year, but it won some awards for the awards ceremony.
Glory to mankind.
That's here in a few days too, along with Captain Spirit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't remember Spirit. How can you not remember Spirit?
Along the way.
Captain America.
I know, right? I keep wanting to say Captain America.
8 brave souls. Cleric, scholar, merchant, warrior, dancer.
You know, I swore they said stoner.
Thief, hunter.
I know they didn't, but I swore I heard
Step
stoner.
into their shoes and explore the realm of Orstera.
Now, see, this I would be interested in, because it looks like the old school Final Fantasy. When they were still sprites. Problem is, we still need a Switch.
I guess if it was on the Switch, I wouldn't mind, but if it's on the console, I don't like playing those types of games on a console.
Yeah, no, that would be great for being able to do the handheld. And I really don't know how I feel about Just Cause.
I don't know, I didn't necessarily try.
I played a demo of one of them. I think it was number 3, and it just didn't impress me. And by impress me, I felt like it was too open world. I understand, you know, open world's awesome, but I just felt like I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you want the mission.
Rico has arrived in the fictional South American country.
Yeah, I at least want some direction before I go screwing around.
Every journey into Solis will uncover history, secrets, and dangers.
Well, I mean, there's got to be story to it. They wouldn't have made it up to 4 of them if there wasn't.
Rich in all forms of life. At first glance,
well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Solis is a
like,
beautiful
if you give me
location.
some story,
Scratch the surface, and you will uncover
I can be like,
oppression,
okay,
fear,
so I know what I gotta do.
all
I'm gonna go
enforced by
over here and
Gabriella,
screw
the
off for
leader
about
of the
20
private
hours.
militia
Cool?
organization,
I didn't
the
even
Black
get into
Hand.
the story because
Just
there's
Cause
so much
4
world.
takes destruction and physics simulations
There
to
was
a
too
whole
much
new
world.
level with the introduction of extreme weather. Experience towering tornadoes that can tear trees from the ground and level bridges to sticks.
I'm pretty sure it's a new edition.
Awesome forked lightning, unpredictable and deadly sandstorms, and roaring blizzards.
Yeah, the weather thing
Well,
is definitely pretty
Witness the
for the
spectacular
E3 event, we could have picked up
They
Just
offer
Cause
both a
3
challenge to
and
Rico,
XL edition, which
as
came
well
with
as
everything
creating
for $9.
fun opportunities for
And
creative
Just
sandbox
Cause 2 for
gameplay.
like 2 something.
Our vehicles have been totally overhauled with new additions that offer extra gameplay opportunities. Bulldozers, car transporters, cranes, and
Oh, of
even
course.
wrecking balls.
Somebody's
for
gotta
fun and
push the
outrage.
trash
We
out.
have new handling on bikes and cars, as well as exotic vehicles like jet skis and microjets.
Microjet.
Rico's grapple is now fully customizable and
Definitely
has been
pretty good
overhauled
for,
to make it more intuitive for newcomers,
flying
while offering greater depth for a more experienced
I mean, the
player.
game looks
The
fun.
game now has more tethers than
Vehicles
ever before,
definitely
and the ability
It's
to
just like I
deploy
said, I want some
booster
direction
rockets,
before I decide to
all
say
new
screw your
airlifters,
direction.
making the
I'm a going
grapple
here.
an incredibly powerful
Yeah.
and creative tool. Meanwhile, a new
I
story
don't know, I
glues
think
together
the
our
story even
free-form,
looked
go
too
anywhere, do
interesting,
anything
though, in my
gameplay
opinion.
that Just
Right.
Cause is so
Well, if I get a
famous for.
chance and it
The
gets
stakes
on
for
sale
Rico
or I find a
never
good
been
one,
higher.
I'm probably gonna buy 2 and 3. We'll play it on
Combat and
one
Just
of the
Cause
shows.
4 is better than ever. Enemies now present a far more intelligent threat to Rico.
I mean, I'll give it a shot from start to
Each
finish.
archetype comes with unique abilities, with AI designed to keep the player on their toes. Solis is a deeply advanced systemic world.
Modern Warfare 3, Urban Warfare.
Physicalized destruction to unparalleled draw distance is powered by the brand new, best-in-class, open-world Apex engine.
I'd love to set a volcano off. Take out your enemies. Where do we go? You don't go anywhere, you burn.
No, what would really be neat for this game, though, really, is like, you're like looking around a volcano for something that starts erupting and you have to run down from it. That'd be really neat.
Or climb up and then fly off of it as the lava's taking over, exploding up, and you're sitting there dodging. Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
They just don't expand too many horizons.
Maybe. We'd have to try number 4, too. Maybe they've improved enough.
Maybe. The tornado's definitely a nice touch.
Yeah, it
is. Lightning.
Okay.
You're all fitting.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no child!
Okay, so this is real actors, right? Not CG'd?
I was gonna say they look pretty real.
Yeah, because if they are CG'd, this is like the most amazing graphics ever.
Top notch.
Yeah. Like, I don't care what this game is, I would buy it and play it just to see the realism.
Oh.
Now it's CG.
Yeah, now it's looking like it. Oh, it is a game. Holy crap, those graphics. Those graphics were good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not unless the cutscenes actually are real actors, and then they blend it into the game back and forth.
I don't think so. Look at that. That looks like some real...
Yeah. The Quiet Man.
Real stuff going on.
More to come in August. We might have to look out for that one.
For every night,
at least. No, they didn't show much, but at least that one, unlike the date, piqued my interest. Am I going to like it when I see more of it?
And for every door,
maybe.
There is
I don't know, but they got some damn going on.
Now, see, I'm not going to get in my rant again about Xbox getting it. I mean, I might when Sony's comes on, because there is something that goes on there. But regardless, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks just as good as the others did. And I know the only things you know really too much about are the songs that I played.
A walking, talking snowman! You really are alive!
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
No, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Look out!
Because her ice magic is so strong that it can even kill Heartless.
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I
So can you!
is hurt people.
You cast Blizzy!
Yeah.
Ooh, you can control ice! Like, you make it sound like you're surprised. This from a guy who can shoot fire, lightning, ice, cure, wind, death, and summon creatures. Like this. He can summon Wreck-It Ralph. And, it's ice. Ice is the factor of disbelievement.
Take this!
Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the
But
power
if I don't
given.
change, my games get
Find
bad.
the hearts joined to yours.
Huh.
Don't think twice.
Herc! Look out!
Toy Story.
Big trying to protect them.
Monsters
So
Inc.
what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Oh, that's a girl?
That is a girl.
Oh jeez, I thought it was a guy the first time I saw
You
her.
can't really tell because it doesn't look like she has boobs.
I didn't even hear her talking though, because I don't remember her having a girl voice.
And Roxas? Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
Looks amazing. Gonna confuse a lot of people on Xbox. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And we're at the end. I guess I'll talk about it in a few moments. I was gonna start talking about, you know what, we'll enjoy whatever they're trying to pull off here.
Thanks for joining the SquareEnix E3 Showcase 2018.
Yeah. Enix. It kind of just depends on how you want to pronounce it. I think Enix is right, though. I was always just more fond of,
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like Phoenix. Enix, Arizona.
Right. And, yeah, we'll just go ahead and pause it. Did I pause it?
No.
No, I did not. Alright, there we go.
Nope.
No, what the crap?
There it went.
Finally. Alright, so I'm not saying that they didn't show good games off.
Yeah.
They did have some good games. I still somehow felt disappointed, though. Maybe it's the fact that they didn't talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake any. Maybe it's the fact that there wasn't enough play demos, or it didn't feel like a conference.
Yeah. Well, it's still better than, I don't know what it was. Microsoft? I don't know, one of them was boring.
Oh, well, EA was alright. Digital, Devolver,
wacko.
but at least it was still entertaining.
Yeah.
So it must have been Microsoft.
Microsoft felt like it just dragged on.
It did.
So I think it was at least more entertaining than that.
Well, like I said, the thing is that there was a few games in Microsoft that I was looking forward to. I will at least say I'm almost looking forward to about 75% of what they showed.
It still just felt like it dragged on. Wasn't it because they just kept on putting trailers?
It was a lot of... They had to show off 50-something games.
So they had to show off a whole bunch of trailers. That's why it felt like it just dragged on.
Yeah. I mean, Microsoft is usually an hour and a half, but you were right. There was more trailers, less people coming out and showing their product. So I guess, what are your thoughts altogether on this one?
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was kind of average, honestly. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, it really wasn't bad.
No, Tomb Raider, even Just Cause, at least.
Captain Spirit.
Yeah, Captain Spirit, Dragon Quest for me, Monster Hunter World for both of us, because throwing in Final Fantasy attire and stuff. Kingdom Hearts 3, I want to say it was probably the best of the showing for theirs, since Captain Spirit was already announced, but I don't know. Tomb Raider still looked good, too.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you rate this one?
I'm going to say a solid 7.
Solid 7. Well, that changes mine already, because I was going to give it a 5. Like you said, it was just kind of there. I'll give it a 6. A little bit above average. But only because there was 75% games that I liked. And the fact that there were those neat little intros.
Mm-hmm.
Those were neat. And they got I don't remember the guy's name, but he's been in a few games. I think he's done a lot of acting. He's got a good voice. But yeah, I'll give it a 6 then, since you're giving it a 7. Because, I mean, it's still better than EA.
Yeah.
Microsoft, I don't remember what we rated at this point, but I'm sure it was around there, just a little bit higher for this one. So, yeah, it wasn't bad. So next is, I believe, Ubisoft. But that'll be episode 56. Because 55 will be going back to Adam's Review Corner in its different format. Let me see, of course, as always. So the next conference is, yes, Ubisoft. And I don't remember how long that one was. I just remember I got something to say about the new Assassin's Creed when we get there. Which, spoiler alert, Assassin's Creed Odyssey! Honestly, by the time you see this, Odyssey's probably all over the place.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so a 6, a 7, not bad, Square Enix. I want to say I'm a little disappointed there wasn't anything on Hitman, actually, before we do go. But I guess that did make up in another conference, a little bit.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, I've always been a fan of Square Soft. Back in the day for Final Fantasies, it was always one of my favorite companies, a lot of good games. You guys at home are seeing that in Rose Play Classic. I mean, eventually when I get more seasons out there. But then they bred with Enix. They got whoever did Batman. Forget who did Batman now. Eidos? Yeah, Eidos. They got Tomb Raider. They got Hitman. Honestly, Square Enix has become a powerful titan of industry. And I'm really happy about that. As long as they don't biff it up. But we'll go ahead and leave it there. So come back next time for episode 55, Adam's Review Corner. I don't remember what I'm reviewing or what special event was on there. And then episode 56 will be the Ubisoft E3 2018 conference. So, until next time, remember, keep gaming, never give up, and hey, I got nothing.